Okay, we're just starting up a sec, guys. Hopefully. There we go. Just go live on there. Some there. Chat interview. And go live. There we go. Perfect. Oh, so. I believe we're live. I'm just going to check that on Twitch. I check that on YouTube actually, because Twitch is a bit funny with me at the moment. Let's have a little look. Oh, well. Oh, cool. Space Hopper. Nice. Try. Let's refresh that channel. We should be live. But just go here. New channel. Yeah, we're live. Let's get some music on, eh? So look, that should be alright. So for any feedback here, I'm just doing a quick audio test. Right. I think we're good. So, right. On play, guys. So what am I going to do today? I'm going to watch the YouTube chat, I think, today. Sorry for anyone on Twitch, but yeah, YouTube, I think, so far is my preferred format. Seem to get a better crowd on YouTube, which is nice. Friendlier crowd. X, you tend to get not a very nice crowd at all. People are very forthright with their opinions. Whatever. Meet and report. After all day. So here we go, guys. We are going to, let me just sort of say hello and wave. Hello and wave. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start writing an asset spawner class, okay? Now, this you've probably seen me do a few times before in other worlds. It's not rocket science, okay? It's very simple. But to keep it reusable, there's a few peculiarities with it. It's not the rotators, but I got 2 rotators. That's crazy. Today, in just under 2 hours, Space Glitter Unicorn will be interviewed on Miss Gen X's show, which will be very cool. I'm a big fan of Space Glitter Unicorn. She is one of the good ones. The actual designer, she hand paints her own stuff. She makes her own meshes. That's worth its weight in gold. Not that that's sort of like, the be-all and end-all, because some people just either don't have time to or don't want to learn 3D design or don't have the resources. I get it. But it should be people who do make their own stuff. Really are exciting to watch. So anywho, let's go. So this is asset spawner. Oh my god, we're gonna know how to do asset spawner. So we're gonna need a few variables for this, okay? Let's go over here. Oh, also Zware, very good French builder, is gonna drop something that he's quite excited about, and I've never heard him this excited. So he's clearly done something. And recently he did like a Lotus Hilltop, Lotus Valley, I can't remember, but it was really, really nice. Lots of mandalas, lots of pretty advanced stuff, which is cool. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he's done. He was very tight-lipped about it, so I'm intrigued, to go be honest. He's definitely built up the suspense, and that is, well, got a lot of attention, which is really cool. He's working with some people like Kitbane, who's also an exceptional builder, and possibly a few others, I think, as well. But there's a lot of really good builders coming together on this platform. I'm still a bit of a lone wolf. I'm sorry, I just unreliable to people, so I can't promise things and not deliver. That would just make me feel really, really bad. Because I'm lazy and I just I move when I want to or when I have the energy, and then I don't, and that's very tough to sort of impose on people. So I don't enter that. I don't let people down. But when I move, I move. So here we go. Speaking of which, asset spawner. So spawn on world start, which is going to be set to false because that's the default behavior. But I'm going to say, well, the object, is going to be, you call it instance, okay? And the instance is going to be, let's say, it's a group of objects. But the one thing I would say with asset spawning is don't get carried away. I've seen so many people get so carried away with asset spawning, and they literally try and spawn in half a fucking world. That goes wrong so often, and it's like, it'll work to like 80%, 90% of people, depending on how far you've sort of pushed that craziness. And then you'll find that it just won't work for a lot of people. Yeah, honestly, please take my advice on that one. If you're going to asset spawn, keep it minimal, segment it, and do it to little blocks like we're going to do here. It'll still fail, right? It'll still fail occasionally, but at least the failures will be smaller, because you're not trying to literally shove an alligator down a drain pipe by spawning in just a massive, huge thing. And there's going to be a bit of trickery with asset spawning in here around the drinks and various other things as well. So please take care when using asset spawning and do not expect it to work, because it won't. I think the thing you really want it to work, it won't work for you. And that could really ruin your day or your night when you've got half the people in your instance coming up to you saying, hey, I can't see so-and-so, or I can't see half the map, or I'm falling through the walls or something like that. And it does happen. It really does happen. So just take care. Be sensible, be wise, and apply it intelligently. Cool. So, instance, type object, and that's going to be our spawned object, okay? And then, really, we need one called asset, which is going to be, funnily enough, a type of asset. And I mean, now I think we're going to have a boolean in here called is spawned, okay? Now, in here, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just point you back over here. I'm so sorry. As you sort of start seeing these patterns, they will make sense. If you're quite new, fine. I am aware people pass these kinds of scripts around like they can't write them themselves, and that's just disappointing, you know? If you can't do this, you maybe shouldn't do any scripting. It's just not difficult. The theory is more difficult than the actual scripting, right? So when an event is received, and we say spawn. So first event can be called on spawn. Next event is spawning. Is spawn, okay? So these will be parameterless events that will just be passed in, and they will command it to basically say, hey, look, you need to despawn, or you need to spawn. If not is spawned, then we do our logic. Else, in despawn, we need to check is spawned. Cool. We can probably get more rigorous. Hi Ryan, how you doing, buddy? And hello Michael Ziolko, I think I'm pronouncing that right. Cool. How's Ryan today, buddy? Olive. So this is going to be different. So the significance of me putting the word on in front of it is it's a colloquial way of saying it's something that I'm going to throw when where the fuck am I? Even here. Oh wow. Okay, so I need to move this way. Oh, that's special. That's magical, isn't it? Look at this. I need to kind of move myself this way. Hello. Cool. So yeah, so we've got the, I'm going to move the camera back a little bit now as well. Sorry about this, because put my controllers down. It's a very small table, so I keep knocking the controllers on the floor because of that. Ignore that crap in the background. That's something I'm just experimenting with. So if not spawned, is a spawn. Sorry, I didn't finish that discussion. So the on spawn here right at the bottom is actually, and that's a callback, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to spawning. We're going to spawn asset with callback here. This is a more advanced kind of spawning that allows you to get the object instance. So for that, we've got to add in the OBJ type into here as a parameter. That's really important when you're using a callback for a spawn. It needs to have a callback that has a parameter of type object for you to grab that. And then all we do is simply J? No. Set instance that will be J. Good. So the asset that we're going to spawn, just flipping out the top, sorry, it'd help if I'd stayed in one place with me. Spawn asset app. Now, this is the interesting bit. So I need to make sure scratch my leg a sec. I'm a bit of an itch. I did make it to the gym today. I'm quite pleased I've managed to get to the gym almost every day, actually. I think there's been 2 days where I didn't. And I think one of them was because it was closed and Dummy here didn't realise it was a bank holiday. So I went to after it closed thinking it would be open at 1. And then, sorry, scratched my nose there. And then the other one was just because I thought, do you know what, I don't want to. I was too tired. I've been like every other day. In the last 11 days, I've been every day, except 2. I think I've done alright. I did sell in Davos a certain fat. Go to the gym every day. Will I manage every day? No. I got most of them. Yeah. So the position there needs to be the central position of 4. Let's pause. Position of object. Let's put that controller down for a moment. Get position of. Now it's going to be self because the spawner is actually going to be an empty object. And its only job is going to be to mark the center point of an asset spawn. So that should be fun. Anywho, go work out those center points as well. So we've got everything grouped that we want to spawn in. So spawn the asset there. The position of self. Now I'm also going to do to the rotation of self as well. So if I jump back to here, the scale should be 1. I don't really want to suck with that, to be honest. So sent to self, that's fine. So it's on spawning. It's full. Okay. Great. And the other thing it needs to do is to set. Here there's a set command. So under here, set instance of the variable. Spawned. Oh. Boolean. I almost needs 2 values here, okay? I probably need to add another one called like is spawning. And that's going to be a boolean. This will be much more short-lived. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, it's a vibe, it's a vibe. I actually need to pull that up a sec, so I'm going to say and into your out, and you can still see that. So if not spawn, and also not is spawn in. This is just to make sure it doesn't sort of set is spawned to true down the bottom, which again, sorry, as you can't see this, let me just roll this back and make it you can. Oh, my cat's squeaking at me. How you doing, buddy? Okay? Anyway, what's up, little guy? Want some biscuits? I have just given him some biscuits the last half hour. I think he's being greedy. So is spawning needs to be set to false. Is spawn needs to be set to true. Okay, that's very important. So when we spawn, we've set the instance of the object, and then we're lining it with the is spawning. Okay? So despawn do that one. And then what we used to do is bring in the other one. I can never remember. I think it's delete spawned asset. Okay. And that, despite the name, actually takes an object rather than an asset reference. Which always confuses the people, because if I put an asset in there, you see what happens? It'll throw a bit wobbly. It should throw a bit wobbly. Might take a second. But we're not going to, what are our chances of that? So it's got to be an instance. So what we now say, if we get rid of that. So let's just read in this code a sec, guys. I have to make sure this works, hey? So what do we got? Oh, just noticed the rotation of object needs to be completed. That's probably why I wasn't showing an error. So let's read this through. So when world is started, now what I'm going to do up here is you'll notice that I put in a thingy. So I put in a thingy because everyone knows what a thingy means. A doobie firkin, a Gandalf, a thingy. So spawn on world start. Then we need to send event to object to self, which is going to be spawn. Spawn is what we're saying. Is if that's set to spawn on world start, then by all means we need to run the spawn. So let's just jump back and make sure. Yeah, we're good. That seems alright. I mean, that seems to be it. But now I just need to check the axes of spawned objects of them coming in. So if I have a little look here, I need to now save some assets away. Okay, so this. Oh, look at that. I need to make sure, right, that I'm matching the axes of my assets. So if I just bring you down here a sec. Sorry, guys, don't want to leave you up there. Tool. Here we are. It's a very careful job, this. I tell you, you're trying to, oh, it's X, that was X, but that's minus X. So minus X is forward, and plus Y is upward. So if I grab my box and I say minus X, and plus Y, okay. So what I now need to do, oh, I don't know what I meant to do there. Okay, sorry, my bad. Minus X is forward plus Y, which means minus Z is, yeah, absolutely that way. As long as you get the forward in the upward direction, right, everything else just plugs in. It's like a fucking Rubik's Cube. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this and snap that tip. Now at least try. You son of a gun. Okay, so. Now. What now? Always tricky. Actually, if I can get the center point. Oh, let's just. Curious. There. Oh. No, it's not right. Oh, you son of a gun. Come on. Ah. Sorry, it's in a saving loop at the moment, so this is the most frustrating thing, actually, trying to find the center points. So there's a programmatic way of doing this, but I'm not aware of one, so. Why? Saving loop again? No, we're just being defiant. Wow, so that's actually all the way over there. Thanks. In the air. Yeah. So I wish I could just grab you doing? Oh, on. Assuming that's okay. So I'm going to give it a name. Assume we called Sofa Spawner. Sofa Spawner, okay, and that's going to be of type Asset Spawner, that's fine. Then what we issue as is we need to copy this up here, because the next thing we need to do is find the center point of this and the alignment. Hopefully, free that's it. Right, great. So now what I need to do is create a new asset for the right sofa. Okay, so new asset. So I've lost visuals in the map here. There you go. I'm gonna say new. Oh, I don't know. Spawnables. Right, move, get sure. And I'll say, I'm gonna give this an operational name, so I'll say WL sofa group. It's gonna be R, okay? R, gym lad. If I could copy that. There we are, sofa group R. Cancel that. This is where I'm making quite scary changes to this map, because these are features that haven't changed since I created the original White Lotus, and I am a little fearful that this might not work. So definitely a little fearful about using asset sporing for this level of thing, because usually I've done it onto a spore. I can see all of that for doing it for sort of a cluster of. It's not the most complex of objects, to be honest. You're looking at a few soft cubes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. Then you get a cylinder on top of that, and then a pipe, and then some text, and then yeah. So there's a bit going on there, to be honest. That can feel, but it's not like exporting a half of the fucking landscape that way. So here we go. And the aim is not to get this into a state where it makes everyone's headsets run like rubbish. I'm not trying to game the capacity, and just trying to remove things to bring in other things, which is, I think, a good, sane way of working, usually. That moved. So this now needs to be stored as another asset, and I've really forgotten what I called it, so. Wait. That's okay. So, asset, yes please, new asset, and I'm going to call it WL. Let's go on. Sofa. L. Probably haven't even called that same thing. I'm terrible at remembering things. So let's go create. I need to, at this point, go sack. That's what break is good. Go into my assets, and I'm going to say like new folder. White. What's this? I'll need to go to the toilet in a sec, guys, because I'm absolutely bust in, as we say in Wales. So, we also, so I just edit asset details. Yeah, move to folder. White Lotus parts. And then this here we've got, is it spawnables? Move to White Lotus parts. That date. So for group R, so for L. Have to work with richer models, but it is what it is. I don't want to eat capacity. So we've got those in, right? So now this is the bit I'm gonna absolutely shit myself over. So this is the L. Take that away and take that away as well. Now we've got this, which should be a sofa spawner. Lovely. So 1 and 2. They are a bit sunny looking, but it's okay. Clydal, visible. And then we need to go asset spawner. Asset spawner. Great, so that's no slash left in both of them. And for this is an L one, okay? So I'll take this section. That's gonna be just there. And this one's gonna be, oh, no. Come on in. No. What just happened? Okay, I believe that's not where I wanted to select it all. What? Spawner, great, so that's the R. So what I now need to do is to open up this, go into the asset details, scroll down to the one on the right needs to be of type R, the one on the left to be a different one entirely, so that's the for group L, so asset details, asset details, go down, up into asset, lovely. I'd like to see spawn and world start, please. Now we're going to see how banding this goes. Ready? Very exciting. So, okay. Prepare yourself, guys. It's Dubry. Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Just, ripping a build apart, as one does. So, that's interesting. Did that just work? Kind of work. I can kind of see what it did. So if I stop that and restart it, right, watch what happens now. So I can kind of gauge this based upon its performance. So that one has worked. Not too bad. Not too bad. This one on the other hand has really spruced itself up. So I think what I need to do, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. So I need to pull this backwards. So the spawning worked, right? We've actually got that to spawn in, which means per cluster we can now on demand remove 2% of our, I think, geometric capacity, a bit of aerodynamics as well, which is nice. It's good. I like that. So if I just select this, and now what I need to do, guys, is to try and visualize how far I'm going to move that. So I'm going to move that this way, and then move that this way. Yeah, just a little. And this is going to be a real trial and error process, so there's no good way of doing this that I know of. Okay. I have a feeling that one of these is a bit too far. Now, I mean, I think a little bit this way. It's a smidgen this way. It's not going to be exact, okay? Because the way these groups are defined is bullshit. The axes are all off, and that's kind of my fault and assess it. But no, whatever. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. How have I? They're almost lining up, guys. Almost lining up. How? Okay, I need to move it in a little bit. No. Oh, hang on. In a bit? Okay, I don't know. Whatever. I kind of lost track of what I was doing there. Silly me. I'm going to put ripping. Yeah, so this is the White Lotus. And what I'm trying to do is make it into a bit of an Optimus Prime. Which is an interesting experience, guys. It's an interesting experience because what I'm going to have to do is spawn out some of the initial decor to make room for, oh shit, didn't need to do that. Okay, just a little. Oh, maybe just a little bit More. Oh no. 1, 2. No. 1, 2. Good. Okay. And then we just pull this a little bit that way. Okay. And if we got this right, we're clear to then spawn in the second set of sofas, guys. But we'll see. I've already just cocked this up major fashion. As a draw. Yeah, of course I have. Oh, actually, I see that. No, that's looking pretty good. Kind of. Okay. It's the case of wondering. I should think this one's a bit too close. So I need to move this one over. So let's go 1, 2, and then clear that. And then we should be. Oh, my bad. At 1, 2, 1, 2, 5. I think that's almost on, to be honest. I wish I hadn't done that last bit, but okay. Good. Let's see what happens. Are we spawning in? We're in. Good. Okay. And that's not exact, but you know what? I can always come back and tinker with that. Is that the fundamentals are that the access body is actually working. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I got with. So what I can do now is if I stop this, and I should be able to, guys. I select the straight wall. 1, 2. Actually, first of all, it's probably safe if I remove that and this. Now what I can do is I can select wall, select Y, 2, and no, right, there we go. Oh no, hang on. It's okay, that's okay. So what I now need to do is to duplicate and pull forward. The difficulty with the coordinates of this is that the only reason the coordinates are so funny anyway is because the text is the only way to achieve transparency is to use text, and of course I've got a full stop or a period, as Americans would say, which is makes the object group seem much bigger than it is. So we now have this. Let's see if this works, okay? This is now spawning in some default objects. We're in. Great, and that's looking pretty favourable. I don't think anyone will ever notice. Here, great. And now I think the last thing I need to do is the stage, actually. I do need to go to the toilet though. I'm sorry, guys. So stay there. I won't be long. I wish I had my old animations that you just pop up people going to the toilet one. I think I still do actually. I might be dull in the mission script. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, guys, we still got everyone. Oh, we're down to 2 viewers. Damn it, you guys have no patience. That's it, rock on. Yeah, okay. So, I'm just going to check the alignment on this because this has been quite difficult to line up. Been very trial and error, and I'm not sure I've got it, but to be honest, exactness, we don't care for exactness. We just want a serviceable place. We've got better things to do. Okay. So we are going to spawn in the piano as well, I reckon. Yeah, it's me another one actually. So, I'm gonna take out the DJ spawn. Because those things can just go up a sec. They're not my focus. And in terms of the music, yeah. Need to do something here. The button tap. I need to move that up here. Oh, that's fine. I don't really. Get rid of the other sample. Oh, might have done. 2 seconds. I can hear something in the background. Don't know. No, it's my kid is raiding in the kitchen. He's a silly boy. Okay. So, 1, 2, and I guess 3, 4. Oh yeah, whatever. That's the full group, isn't it? So if I group it, should we do the light? Let's do the light. Why not? So what happens if I move that? I'm very keen to see what effect that has. No, actually, do you know what? Let's not group the light. I don't think. No. Well, let's group the light, because then that frees us up to do other things. So if I now group it, and then if I... Lovely. Oh my god, like no one is coming through on TikTok. Is TikTok like oversaturated or dead or something? TikTok, if you're not dead, start showing people through. Oh, is you dead? Must stop using it. If I now I've grouped that. WL piano, so new asset. U L UL corner piano. I may come back and adjust that so it actually amplifies people, but for now, going to doop into not my assets. It's going to go into a White Lotus parts. That's the said folder. Right. And so shit's starting to see the capacity sort of sliding down there. So I'm going to get an asset spawner block, which I've squirreled over here. This could turn into a bit of fun, but let's just... So I've plopped it up here. Let's go into here. Go into assets and see White Lotus parts. Corner piano. Oh, what? I've got 2 corner pianos. Don't really understand what happened there. Well, details. Let's just put that in there. Whoop. Now the fun will be is if I can't despawn these, of course. Oh, is that not working? Oh shit. But that's okay. Oh, that's fun. Oh. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to just get rid of that. And we're going to check if that works. That seems to be doing the job. That seems to be doing the job. I like that. Done. Oh. Have it, this is all connected together. So now actually if I take this down to, if I just rubbish this away, I'm gonna say, oops, we press stop and restart. Gosh, yeah, that capacity's gone right down. What's crazy, and of course it would, because I've literally removed a bunch of stuff. I've got room for loads of people in here now. This is back to sort of the original design for the White Lotus, where literally it was just organically actually bring it high. So now what I need to do is same thing here, but I need to save this as stage. So circle stage, okay? So I'm going to asset this up. I'm going to say circle stage. Let's mute WL. And that's going to go into a folder called White Lotus Parts. Great. Oh, this is going to be cool now. It's going to be super cool. Right, close that. So what I can do now is take this, move this. I gotta just pay attention to the axis. So plus Z, plus Y, that's fine, that makes sense. Plus Z, and plus Y, fine. Now I should be able to just put this into the center. Like so. And that's now, if I just jump into assets, go into White Lotus Parts, we got WL circle stage must say asset details. Come down, yeah, come on now. Oh, yeah, nuts. Okay, there we are. So that now, if I delete. I'm going to keep the circly biscuits in there because I think they're needed. I can do more with that. Oh, actually, so shit. Let me just stop that here. And let's have a look at that capacity. So it hasn't wiggled much. Let's just, every time I free up capacity, I like to up the play, okay? Just a little. Just so I can keep tabs on what I'm doing, doesn't sort of flatten it. So I'm going to lock, and lock, okay, lock, that should be okay. This, goodness, well actually left, okay. Stage changer object there, that's fine. Goodness, let's go together guys, I'm very, very excited. Cool. It looks empty as fuck in here, but this is good. This is okay. This is okay. So now we have what I'm gonna do actually is this whole shebang up here is say what do we need that there? What needs that there, you know? Good enough. Very excited guys, it's all very exciting. It's like clearing up my house. So that's an interesting pattern below there. I was going to do something then here. How wide are they? Oh, I see the corner of that. That's nice. So this is going to be called the stage spawner. I'm just going to rename some objects, right? So before I get too far, circle, stage. Corner. And actually, it doesn't need to be animated, does it? Because we don't, even there's a script attached to it. It's not actually animated. The actual thing is not animated, so I need to turn it off. Turn none to that, motion none. And then this one's similarly. Sure. No. It's great. They're falsely flagging things as animated objects, but they're not. No. This is a big risk that I'm taking here, knowing how bad asset spawning can be. But it's a risk I'm prepared to take. Get it. Right. What is it? It's coming up to 5 o'clock, so we've made some great progress today. We really have. I'm still not sure about the new underwater area. At the moment, I've got it very much organic as a cave. I like the idea of it, or I don't know if I like the idea of it. I think it's too geometrically heavy. I think we can do more with less. I think that's the thing. I've got many designs in my head already for what that could be about. This is nice. I wasn't joking that I was designing this place 5 tons over. This is just the beginning. This is the initial step. This is where we start. And it get very exciting. Do I start work on an admin panel, I wonder? Maybe I save that for another day, I don't know. We shall see. Dressing room needs to change as well, I think that's an area. Given that the dude aromatic now is restricted to approved performance. We'll think of something, guys. We'll think of something. Sure. So I run around one to meet with ideas. Try to stencil something a sec and see if it's any good. Might be crap. Don't know till we try it. But what I need is, I need some cubes, I need some ramps, okay? So if we go down. Human. grip that together just in case. Just squirt that up there, up into here. Pull it a bit inwards because that's just, it's not working well. Pull it back to right here, back to right here, and then we go this way. Holy shit, this is cool. Hey, light. Have ourselves fancy, very simple mesh area. I don't know if this is going to stay. I like the idea of doing multi-tiers, but the tiers will be higher, and that might conflict with the rigging that we've got here. Don't know. I mean, if I just bring you down to the ground, hi Em, how you doing? Okay, so what we are gonna do now is we're gonna pop down some semblance of a DJ booth, okay? This is gonna be mad as fuck. Okay, I need to reduce the player count by 1 again. That gives me a bit more to play with, that's lovely. So now I can down here. Now we're just grey boxing, guys. Now this is refined. But I just want to see how certain things look and feel before I commit mentally to them. It's done. And then away and dry. So I need to just pull that back to here, and then we flip this up to here. This is just one version of what the White Lotus is going to be, okay? So don't be too put off and try something. Oops. There we go. Seems a bit short, that's easy too. Then I can just bring that up. Push this up here. And we think we're at the right height once we got some equipment on there. So those are the very short TG boost, and to pull that inward. That's fine. Fine. still get behind chair? I can. Great. I think I need to raise that up a little bit, actually. So if I just pull these bad lads up here, and then up. And then what I need to do is pull this down. Put back here. Put out to here, put out to here. I need to just raise that to here. Pull it inward, going down. Spin that there. And I think else we have ourselves a stage. Right, cool. There's probably all kinds of crazy crap going on there. You know, if you think you've seen anything yet, you really haven't. How you doing? Sorry, mate. I did see a message on TikTok. I'm just a little bit focused at the moment. I'm tempted to come out of build mode for a second, give my brain a bit of a break because I know what's coming. What's coming? It's gonna be short. So yeah. I don't know if I'm happy with this layout, to be honest. I think I need like podiums and shit. I need podiums, for sure. Let's see. Damn. Can we do it? No. Oh, I feel I got closer with this one. Now it. Guys, I'm gonna kill the stream and take a breather. I may do one later, I don't know, but I'm back to normal wait times as of now because I've got work at 8 p.m. tomorrow, 8 a.m. even, so I've got to start going to bed on time and waking up nice and early. Thank you for watching, making some good progress here. I'm grey boxing potential layouts, to be honest. These are not final. Everything you see here is not final, and I may or may not actually use it. Don't know how happy I am with these platforms, boy. Stab. We come back to this. Alright, thank you everyone. I do actually have a photo sensitivity screen. Can do laser light shows at some point as well, it should be quite cute. So this out. Thank you everyone for tuning in anyway. Yeah, it's much appreciated. And thank you very much for all the likes as well. Jesus, that was crazy. Okay. Right. Just open TikTok window. There we go. End live. End. You have follow? We're gonna follow? We're gonna follow? Thank you for following. Follow and follow. England. And where I'm still streaming on all the other networks, just go. TikTok is a bit of a ritual when you close it. Make sure you sort of go through and follow people back because it's just polite. If I say end stream here. Okay, see you later, YouTube.